Hello there, this is Jedi Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing part 1 of the Bad Batch Season 1 finale titled Return to Kamino, and this video will be off-scripted, so I'll kind of just, not usually be going, I may not be going into things that won't be in order, but may just ramble on in areas, so just wanted to get that little thing out of the way. But other than that, let's get to the video. So, Return to Kamino, as I said, is part 1 of the season 1 finale. And, Hunter is held captive by Crosshair. And, they're on Kamino. And then Crosshair will tell Hunter that his squad is coming. And then Crosshair, will use his comlink to lure the Bad Batch to come to Kamino, like with the other Bad Batch members, with Omega, Wrecker, Tech, and Echo. So, they'll end up on Kamino, and that's how it all goes from there. And, we do get to the bit when they're on Kamino, because there's this platform that comes out from the water, and that's where, where Omega, Wrecker, Tech, and Echo will land on, and then they go for this thing that goes like underwater, which I thought that was pretty cool actually. And then we go to this like facility, and then Omega tells them that that's where they were made and all that. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. Then we come across this droid, and then they go to look for it, and then they're told that clones aren't here anymore, and then they see the stormtroopers, which, as we saw from the previous episodes, is like a new design of stormtroopers, which it's nice to see that stormtroopers coming. And yes, we are in that transition phase now where it's the stormtroopers now are the Empire soldiers. So that's that bit there. And then you have like Crosshair's, group as well. And then they go to like, this facility, and then like they go like from above, and then we go to like the training area and all, and that's that bit. So they'll have like the train. We'll go to the where they have their train kind of droid. It's in there as well. And there's this pretty cool face off with, and where they have this standoff, and then in it, you do have a lot of stunning in this show. Like people use their stun blasters in it, and then they're escaping and all that. So that bit there, and then and then like Tarkin orders Rampart to destroy the on Kamino, and then the Venators are firing at the city on Kamino, and then the Bad Batch members are escaping. And then pretty much what happens, they don't get to a ship, so we'll have to find out what will go down next week. So yeah, definitely looking forward to next week, man. It's like, oh, I just can't wait. I'm just like, it's just that one where you're just itching to know what happens next. I'm like, oh, please, I just want to know what happens next. It's just like, can next Friday come any faster, please? Because we just need to see it with with the what goes next. I mean, could we see the other clones come to rescue them and fight off all the Empire and all that? I think that would be pretty cool. And we won't get, I guess, the clone uprising as I was kind of hoping we would get, which was in the original 2005 Battlefront. Because that was like one of my dream scenarios for the show. So, I mean, maybe, I think we'll get some clone uprising in the finale is what I think will go down. And yeah, that's that bit there. And also a thing I liked about in this episode, when they go to Kamino, you hear the Kamino theme, what you would, here in Attack of the Clones. I thought that was a pretty interesting thing there as well, and I did like that as well. And yeah, I'd say overall this was a good episode and all that. And I mean, Gregor wasn't present in this episode, as Wrecker said earlier. He was with Sid, so I mean, maybe we'll see Gregor and all the other clones join the fight against the Empire. So we'll just have to wait and see in the finale next week. So yeah, just I mean, I think a lot could happen. And man, I'm just as I said, pretty excited. And that's pretty much all I gotta say in this episode. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think down below.